In this video, you're going to learn all about a movable chord shape that I learned directly from Kirk Windstein himself, something that he calls the crowbar chord. Shows up in a ton of crowbar songs and riffs recorded over the years, a way to add a bit more low end to your power chords, make them stand out, sound a bit more dissonant. So if you're into that, you're going to want to stick around. We're starting right now. What's up everyone, Steve Reese here again from Does It Doom, the YouTube channel where we feature weekly guitar lessons and gear demos in the stoner, doom, sludge, and drone metal genres. So if that is your thing, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell for more weekly doom content. Today we're playing a 61 reissue Epiphone G400 Pro in B standard tuning. I've got a set of 13 to 65 strings on this thing. And we're playing what I consider my crowbar rig, which is a Randall RG80 amplifier boosted with a Boss Metal Zone set up as a boost, exactly as Kirk runs it in Crowbar. So we've got the distortion all the way down, the level all the way up, and the EQ at noon. Now, as I mentioned, I actually picked this up in a one-on-one lesson I had with Kirk earlier in the year where he taught me how to play the lasting dose. I turned that into a video lesson. If you haven't checked that out, I'll have a link below this lesson for you to head on over and learn all of those riffs, killer stuff. But in today's video, what I want to talk about is one of the chords we used in that song and something that Kirk refers to as the crowbar chord, which in actuality is what's known as an inverted power chord. Our typical Root 5 shape looks something like this. Now we all know we play that shape everywhere. We can play it all throughout the neck. It consists of a root note and a fifth interval. But something we can do to thicken up that riff without changing the intervals contained in the chord is to add the note directly above the note on our fifth string. It turns out that is the same note as this fifth interval down on the fourth string. So this is how things sound without that note added in. Now if we add the lower octave, a lot heavier. One thing to keep in mind is that the root notes are still on the fifth string. We are just adding that lower octave. So I wrote a couple crowbar style riffs to demonstrate the use of this chord shape in context. I'm playing in the key of B minor. There you have it, guys, the crowbar chord or inverted Root 5 power chord, where we add the lower fifth octave to our Root 5 power chord to make things sound a little heavier, a little more dissonant, and certainly a little more like crowbar. I want to send out a huge thank you to everyone who supports the channel over on Patreon, with a very special thank you to all of our Riff Lord tier producers shown here. I really appreciate everything you guys do to support this channel and keep the content coming. For more videos just like this, you can click that YouTube card. And of course, if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, you can do so by clicking the round subscribe icon. So until next time, always remember, Tony Iommi is your